And this is Vlogmas Day 2, you guys. Vlogmas Day 2. So we're going to keep it coming, keep it going, and keep it strong with this nice, simple red holiday look. Or you want a simple holiday makeup look and you don't know what you're going for, I have the look for you. This is simple, this is easy. So many things could be substituted out for different things. You can add or not, but if you are someone who's looking to achieve a simple holiday makeup look, then this video is for you. Before we get into the video, welcome everyone who's new. Welcome back to those who are subscribed. On this channel, I show you beauty, lifestyle, entrepreneurship videos, and all about being an esthetician, which benefits you to become a better you. Let's move on in and see how I achieve this red makeup look. Okay, you guys, so as you can see from the title, we will be doing a simple holiday makeup look, you guys. So this is a look that you can achieve for the holidays that are coming ahead. And yes, and we will be using one eyeshadow color and a glitter, you guys, and we're going to be using it out the same eyeshadow palette. I really like this palette. It's pretty cool. I love the glitters in this palette. It's very pigmented. So this is what it's looked like. We're going to use this red and then we're going to use this glitter right here. These are the two colors we're going to use for our holiday look today. And then in the inner corner, we might throw a little highlight in the corner. But for the most part, we'll be using two colors, you guys. This is the K Alexandrite Cosmetic eyeshadow palette in Pluto. This eyeshadow palette comes from a Black-owned business, which is a plus, so we are supporting over here always. We try to make sure we always support Black businesses. Did the brows off camera. I put my base on my eyelids off camera, and so now we're just, I would usually powder, but I'm not going to powder today. I'm just going to make sure that there's no creases in my base, and the base that I use to apply, which is the LA Pro Girl in the shade Toffee. Okay, we're about to get started. So I'm going to take this little blending brush right here with this red. We're going to get red all on that brush. We want it really nice and red. We're going to put that red right in the crease area, as you see me do. Okay. I'm going to shut up and just show you guys now. Okay, so now that we applied the red in the crease area, I'm going to take the same brush, but I'm going to take some of that red off. And I'm going to blend the top part, but I'm gonna make sure I blend some of that red off because I don't want red coming all the way up here. I just want to blend out the harsh lines as you see me do. And how you do that is you literally just pat and pull down as you see me do on top of the line. Therefore, the lines start to disappear. So you tap on the line and pull down. And you see how it blends, tap, pull. And that's how you get rid of that line. You don't want to tap and pull all the way from down here, but you want to tap where the line ends and pull down into the eyeshadow to make it look more naturally blended in. Okay, you guys, so after we have done blending out the harsh lines of the eyeshadow, we are going to go in with this P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 2. And we are going to take this cut crease deluxe brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to use that base. I'm gonna put some product on there. This is what it's looking like. I'm gonna put some product on there. I'm going to tap it in the center of my eyelid, and I'm tapping it to dry it down and blend it out. And I'm putting it all over my eyelid. Okay, so that's what we gonna do. Put a little bit more on there. Now, as I'm tapping it, I'm going up as close as I can to the crease area, but not that close to the crease. We bringing it like where it meets the crease, because you want your eyeshadow to be able to show right. So that's why you tap it up as you go. Sometimes you might have to go back in and put a little bit more on. That is normal. I know it's looking pink right now, but I promise you it will start to change once I add the red. Oh, you see what happened? Look what I did. I went too far up. That's okay. What I'm gonna do is, when that happens, take the other side. I'm gonna wipe this off. I'm gonna wipe off what I have, actually. I'm gonna wipe off what I have, and we're just gonna blend that, okay? I'm gonna have to do the same over there because it's not gonna come out right. Because one will be darker, so we just gotta do it like that, okay? So if you accidentally get more on there, just do the same as you would on that eye, just so that the colors can match, because we are adding a base, and the base just brighten up the color, so you kind of gotta almost do it. This brush is kind of big for my eye. I would have used, I don't have a smaller one, that's why I'm using this one. So it is what it is right there. I know we're looking real Valentine-ish right now, but that ain't the holiday I'm talking about. We're talking about the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that. Yeah, if you want to wear a makeup look, a simple makeup look, you can wear this look right here. And you can use any eyeshadow color in similar colors. You should be able to achieve the same look. Now that same red that we're going in, remember we're using the same eyeshadow. Look how dark it's going to be. It's going to get a little darker than what it is, right? So we're going to blend the red in on the whole eye. Gonna blend the red in, as you see. Yes. See how darker it is on the lid versus there? That's because we added a base. Okay, you guys. So we have finished applying the red on the eyelids. Now it's time to go in with that silver glitter that I showed you right there. And I pray that this worked with this brush. I can't remember how I applied it, but I'm going to be using this brush right here. I think I am. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be using that brush, or that, yeah, that flat brush. It kind of comes off wet a little. But anyway, we're going to apply that right in the center of the eye area. So you see me applying the glitter. We are just giving it an extra little pop to the eyelid, and I'm just really focusing that in the center area. We are going to do the same on this eye. We got her coming together. So if you wanted to, you could be done like this. Of course, cleaning up your face with your foundation, but you could be done like this, but I'm actually going to add some liner. So I'm going to be using this Revlon liner, and I don't know, I feel like this will look good. Oh, is this the one I want? Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I don't really like the tip of this one, but I'm gonna use it anyway. So we're gonna I did not mean to do that whatsoever. I had a blink, and I had to blink my eye, and yeah, it kind of went higher. Now, mind you, I probably would have put the black eyeliner on first before I put the glitter on, but I didn't. So because I did that, I'm gonna have to take it up higher. If you're gonna put liner on, put the liner on before you do the glitter, because sometimes it's hard to put liner on top of glitter. So I'm gonna come. Okay, you guys, so I have completed putting on the liquid liner. You do not have to do the liquid liner, but as you can see, it definitely gave my eye more definition, more pop for the holidays, of course. And it's just giving you more of that holiday vibe makeup type of look, right? So you can be done right here, put your mascara on, put your foundation on, and go about your business. But I'm going to take a step a little bit further just because, you know, I am a makeup artist and, you know, I want this look to be put together, and I want to show you guys other options you can do. No, they don't take an arm and a leg, but I just want to show you. So, oh, and I want to make note, I am giving my eyelashes a break. For one, I want my eyelashes to, you know, grow, just take a break. I don't think it's healthy to wear fake eyelashes all the time with makeup. So I'm going to be using mascara, and I also do that too because I know there's a lot of women, and I get people that ask me, you know, can you do a look without lashes? So this look is going to be without lashes, and guess what? The look is still going to look put together and beautiful. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to come, so I do it kind of where I work on the eyes, then I start on the face, then I come back to the eyes to finish it off. That's how I do it. I can't explain why, but yeah, I use some Q-tips to clean up any red that was underneath my liner. And underneath here, I wanted to make sure that it was thoroughly clean because you don't want to put concealer on top of red. It's going to be a hot mess. Now I'm going to be going in with my NARS foundation in the shade Dark 2. Okay, so we're gonna be going back in with that LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Almond. And we're gonna apply it right there. We're gonna use a damped blender, beauty blender. So I just got done putting on my eyeliner. I am going to go in and highlight the inner corners. This is optional. You can be done right here if you like. But me, I'm going to take it a step further, and I'm going to add a little highlight because I kind of just wanted to have a pop, you know. So yeah, we add a little highlight in the inner corner. I'm going to be going in with my mascara from Sephora, Lashcraft. I actually like this mascara. I've been having it for a while. And I'm going to apply a nice amount. When you see any like spaces in the upper corner, fill it in with a black pencil, or back in with the liner. But the pencil is just easier, just because it makes it look better. Okay, you guys, so this really completes the look. I'm going to do my lips, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to put highlighter up here, and we'll be done. I'm going to be using my Ben Nye lip pencil, and this is in the shade Plum. And I'm going to be going in with my Kalani color, I believe, in Madeline Matte lip gloss. I don't know what shade this is, but it's red. It's pretty. So I'm going to just go ahead and line Now I'm going to be going in with that red lipstick. And I really love this. It says this is a lip gloss, you guys, but this is like more lipstick to me because it dries down dry, and lip gloss don't do that. It definitely comes on smooth and dries down really nice. I really like this. This is like one of my favorite reds. You can keep it matte. So this is what it's looking like. You can keep it matte, or you can put gloss on. I don't know what I want to do. I'm always putting gloss on, but I do like matte too. But I guess I'll go ahead and put gloss on. This gloss here, matte. And I guess I'm just gonna put it on. Whatever, you know.